Fellas, the Coastal may be gone, but the chaos continues.
Oh, the good old days, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are reaching the end of the season, and the race to the ACC Championship is starting to heat up. During the previous episode, we discussed how once a team got 2 losses in the conference, then they were eliminated from contention. So Cal, I'm sorry to do it to you, buddy, but there's the exit.
You need to leave!
And speaking of that Cal-Virginia Tech game, how about the Hokies, man? They look great. I'm so happy for that program to finally get a win after losing a few. They're looking a lot better. Kyron Jones played a really great game, and I just know that Virginia Tech is gearing themselves up to be the ultimate Mario Cristobal Miami November choke game. Just wait. So now that another team has been eliminated, let's take a look at the rest of the teams and see how they've been doing. And as always, the best go first. So let's start with the Jackets, baby. In the most recent episode, I called for Tech to blow out Syracuse. And what happened?
Got a man, and he's got a touchdown. Beetham looking for his second touchdown. The pitch, he keeps it. He's in another Haynes King touchdown.
Success!
Proud of you, boys. Let's keep it going. SMU, who was previously undefeated in the ACC, finally fell at the hands of Wake Forest. And if you didn't watch this game, don't go back and watch the highlights because it was the ugliest game I've ever seen. Multiple muff punts, interceptions everywhere. It was terrible. So when I previously said don't go back and watch it, definitely go back and watch it. It was awesome. And I was never really bought into SMU, but how about Wake Forest, man? I know their fans are giving Tech a lot of crap because they feel like they got robbed, but I'm really proud of you. And the stock on our win over y'all is going up. Another previously unbeaten team finally fell in Miami, and they played terrible against Louisville. Carson Beck threw 4 interceptions, really should have thrown 5. He played awful. And the thing that gets me the most is how he threw his receiver under the bus. I mean, Carson, how could you do that?
Just sort of ran the route wrong. And
yeah, Carson, not your best look. But congrats to Louisville. You guys played great. Virginia remains unbeaten in the conference as they took down a very bad North Carolina team in overtime. I mean, you're seeing it right here. They were this close to taking down the Cavaliers, but for now, they're still undefeated in the conference, and they have a huge game coming up soon against Duke. And Duke could lobby themselves back into position to compete for the ACC. Keep a lookout for that one. That's one of the most underrated games left. And finally, we have to talk about the Pittsburgh Panthers, who just got a huge win over NC State, winning by over 20 points. And they just look incredible right now. Their freshman quarterback is on a heater, and I really like where this team is going. And they're going to have opportunities down the stretch against both Georgia Tech and Miami. And as far as NC State, you know, they have a great offense, but their defense is just terrible. But despite all that, NC State is a really tricky team to play. And right now, I would hate to be a road favorite in November, having to go on the road and play in Raleigh. Wait a second. Holy shit.